Hello, everyone. I just want to talk to y'all for a minute. We gonna have a little funny time. And it's just the way it is. We can't be serious all the time. Why do we always have to be the ones, men, even a woman? I'll say both of y'all. Why we gotta stroke y'all ego? Why do we gotta make y'all feel like, well, it's me every day? And if you don't go get the toilet paper, you're not gonna get your own A washed. What you mean you ain't going to buy toilet paper? That's something you should buy anyway. You don't pay nothing but sit here and look at me all day. And you sit in this corner and act like you're getting paid to talk that noise on there. I tell you, telling people how to live and telling yourself when you tell yourself to live. What you mean tell myself to live? You dipping all in my school, in my little cookie jar. Well, first of all, I'm saying, you over there whining about what somebody can't do for you or haven't done for you, and then you're all in your feelings and you're crying. Who should feel sorry like Bernie Mac say? Well, I could cry for you, or I could give you pity, or take your butt back to school and learn something. 'Cause ain't the real world give a darn. It's like this. We live in a time of you learn it or you lose it. Which one you want? Like motherfucker. It's real talk. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand what a motherfucker is. A motherfucker sit on their butt and do nothing. You can say this all day long. Well, I wasn't washing those dishes 'cause you don't pay me, mama. And you telling your kids, you want to thump on your head, because you telling me basically, I got to pay you to do anything in this house. Yes, I'm not for free. I came in the world, yes, I used your tunnel to come in here. And then all of a sudden, you telling me I owe you something? How do I owe something for tearing up something when doggone you decided to lay with so-called my sperm daddy? That was your fault. How was it supposed to be my fault? And I tore you up. Well, you did. Everything's tore up and out of shape because of you. And basically, I took that and I went on. And all I had to do, really, I had to figure out it wasn't your fault. I just needed to go on a diet and stop eating all them Twinkies. But your daddy was stressing me out. I was eating chocolate chip cookies, whatever I could get, just to stay out of his face. 'Cause all he thought about, well, you go over there and clean them dishes, and you cook, you clean, you change them diapers, and you do it all by yourself. And by the way, I want you to go down there on 5th Street and make us some money to pay the light bill. Is you talking to me, motherfucker? Motherfucker? I'm about to forget what you are talking to. So I went over there and told him, man, you better run, 'cause she's talking about, she pretty pissed when you told her she got to go on the street to make the light bill while you go there and lay down and go to the club and chill. Well, yeah, he was at the club while I had to take care of his kids, and now we done growed up, and he still don't want to pay me child support. He owed me for back in the day with his sorry self. What did he offer? Nothing. When they called, they barely got any money. Really, girl? Yes, they daddy was cheap. But you get those kind. That's why you got to watch what you sleep with. When we want them gold diggers, that's why we be looking. Yeah, I see y'all looking for the perfect baby daddy. Yeah, I see why y'all doing it now. Y'all schooling and see what they got, if they got any money, if they got their money, because honey, yeah, you need a man like that, can pay the bill. And if you get a rich one, tie his ass up. Make him pay double, triple amount for that. Because technically, see, back on the street when there wasn't nothing, wasn't a celebrity, wasn't no money, wasn't nothing allegedly. You didn't accept nothing but a meal and take you out and let's go talk and say we love each other. Now it's about money, baby, because honey, see, you rich. And rich folks, they making them pay. That's what they told me. That was the advice I got from somebody. If you can't pay, then why you think I'm gonna be your slave? See, some people back in the day, I remember they're married at 10 years old. I would have went to jail. Just that simple. 10 years old. You can't even get your mind developed enough to be somebody's girl. 'Cause you a girl yourself. And then this man over here trying to make you out of the best housewife. And then they take and get drunk and take it out on you because they feel like it makes them a man. They ain't no man. That's a sorry little punk. Come bring him here. Let me whoop him up. Give him to me. Give him to me. I'm like a mad puppy when I hear about somebody that want to hurt somebody now because you make us and you hunt us like a dog. Some of you thought you could hunt some of these women down, but these older women, let me tell you something, they packing and they learning. They make sure they go to the range, The range is your best thing, young people. Learn how to defend yourself in all counts. Because there's some men and there's some women, don't get it twisted, they all can have a little bit up their tank and they need a little medicine and they don't see it when they back in the day because they want to run your ass. And when you say, who are you talking to? I tell you like I did my sister back in the day. You talking to me? You got brave when mama left. Now I'm going to show you. Mama told me I was in charge. And you go to do what I say or we just going to fight. And then you got mad because you lost because you know what I done. And then you been really pissed at me ever since. And then you mad because you slept with my man. And then you thought that was cool back in the day too, allegedly. And I was cool with it. But I really didn't care because sometimes some people took my hell and I was good with it. You made it better for me. I didn't want to have to deal with that every day. All that doggone complaining, cook my food, do all this, and then I wonder why that person was being mean because they were laying with family fly. And they forgot cuz over there. I forgot they wanted all the seconds, boy. I hope it done good for you now. Because as you get older, that stuff get old. That's all you got to offer. Because they'll get tired of looking at you. And what you want them to turn on me, they'll turn on you. I keep telling people, you don't steal somebody else's man. Because how you got him is how you going to lose him. And that's just real cap. So if you thought you was doing something to me and you thought I really cared, honey, I learned a man gonna be a man and a woman gonna be a woman. But one thing I'm gonna tell you for sure, when we get mad, we women, we stand up on business. We ain't crying like little girls. We gonna do what we gotta do because we the one gotta take care of these kids when the man don't want to and they get up in their car out their little Volkswagen and take their tail off. And I ain't helping you with those kids and they think it's okay. But when you get that one like, I'm going to take you back. Them expensive ones that cost you 10 racks a month. You'll straighten up your attitude. Because some of it's got attitude and it's so damn evil to the ones that try to treat you nice, gave you a break, and all you got to do is complain about things that you don't do every day. Are you over here? Are you over doing anything? No, you sit on your ass and play that and lay over there and, I pay you. That's not all it is to be in people's lives. That's why children are effed up now because it takes real parents to stand on business just because you acting like a rodent and you done got free and you think everything is about, I don't got to do my hair. I put that down and that. Let me tell you something. We should have figured it because that's what they expect out of a sorry so-called someone that need to know you brought these in the world and you treat them so low. That's why when you get old, you're going to face what you done because kids don't forget. I learned that the hard way. Good advice. They don't forget. It's like they said they gonna come and whoop your ass. I remember when my husband said that. Same thing, that was true. They said when you get old enough, if I gotta tie you to the bed and we gonna whoop your ass. But what you done, it's okay. You thought you left us with authority? No, we telling you what is up. You under our roof. Now you kiss our asses. I'll be like, hell, wait a minute now. Kids be getting that all bedtime shape. You take your anger out on you in real caps. You sitting over there laughing. You won't be laughing when you get cussed out by your own kid. It is really not pleasurable to hear the truth. And sometimes you got to listen because you was acting like just like them young girls back in the day. When you said that they was acting like the H, what was you acting like when you got all what you got going on? See, we forget where we came from. So don't get mad because they ask you a simple question. Own up to your wrongs. Because when they get older, they might not tell you when they're young, but it hurts when they hear when they're grown because there's nothing you can do about it. You listen or you just go to the nursing home